Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Isn't it just a beautiful day today? I am freshly back in at my desk in my little home office after a lovely little break outside in the fresh air. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to come on right now while I'm feeling all lovely and warm from that sunshine. Because if you've seen any of my content recently, you'll know that I've been busy. I've been busy behind the scenes, doing all sorts of work. And I had a bit of a moment this morning. I had a bit of a moment where I realised who I'm doing it for. And, for a long time, I've talked about the fact that I am here to support women, mums especially, and that's still very, very true, because I'm both of those things. I'm a mum, and that's one of the most, if not the most important thing in the world to me. But it's not the only important thing, and that's what I've realised this morning that I wanted to come on and talk about today. So what have I realised? I've realised that the specific woman or the specific mum that I'm here for is one who wants to create something, actually create something of her own, create something that's just hers, create something that means something. And the reason that's important to me is because as a mum and as a working mum, I've realised that's who I am. I've realised that just being part of what somebody else has created, and dare I say it, acting like you are, part of their mission, like what they've created means the world to you, can feel a bit hollow, can't it? And I spent a huge amount of time in my jobs, in the corporate space, working as a professional woman, where that's exactly what I was doing. I was in a very hollow space where, I was asked to put on a mask of, being part of someone else's journey and acting like their thing meant the world to me, just like it meant the world to them. And after far, far too many years of doing that, I realised that wasn't me. I didn't want to be that person who was just following someone else's plan or pretending to be, all on board with their vision and their dream. I realised that what was really important to me was creating something of my own, beyond being a mum, beyond being an employee, a colleague, having a job. Creating something that was me really mattered to me. And so that's who I'm looking for now. That's who I'm here for. And that's who I'm showing up for. I love working with women. I love working with mums. But the specific type of mum that I really want to talk to is the mum who knows that she wants to create something of her own, that is realising that where they are is not where they want to be, and that maybe you've had that realisation that you are settling for less than you want, settling for less than you deserve, maybe settling for less than you're capable of. Maybe somewhere deep inside, maybe that you have more to give. You have more value to offer. And maybe you just don't quite know how to offer it. Maybe you've been sat on a business idea for too long and you just don't know where to start with it. Maybe you have a business, maybe you've started something, you know, a little bit of something on the side, almost like a bit of a hobby that you're trying to make some money from, or maybe, you know, a little bit of a side hustle that you do when you can find the time, and actually you're not really finding enough time to make it meaningful. Maybe that's you, and you're sick of settling for never quite getting it off the ground. Maybe you know you want something and you just don't know what that is yet. You want to create and you just don't know what you want to create. Whichever one of those is true for you, that's why I'm here. I am here to help you create. I'm here to help you figure out what that looks like and how you're going to do it. And if you don't know, I'll give you some ideas. Because we're all capable of creating. That's what we do. Women create. Women are creators. And we are in our element when we find the thing that we want to create. And we do it. So I'm here for you. If that's you, if you're the woman who knows that she is ready to create, whether you know what you want to create or not yet is a different thing. But if you know that you're that woman who wants to create, I'm here for you. I'll see you soon.